With the twins, I have a nice little RC setup here, guys. As I always do, put a big rig on it. I have a screen to show you all the breakdown. And guys, as I say rig, that means I have the camera set up in the front on the top end of the hatch of the car. I'll open up the inside of the car and give you all the quick breakdown, as I did with most of the RC cars, and I will show you guys step by step. But for right now, I just have to get into the FPV because it's a lot of work I have been doing and I have to get up to date with it. Now back on the underneath cabin, and I said I'm only going to talk about this because a friend of mine just received one of the trucks that I have, and he laughed at when I said the FPV part, and he laughed. So a lot of people are not in tune with this, and I'm going to break it down in a nutshell. So the setup you have is the same setup. It's in here. The VTX is on the bottom. Now the VTX is wired to the camera, which is ran to the top of the truck. Yours is in the front of the truck. And what I did was I put a separate battery on the bottom part, only because I don't want to use the battery from the truck itself. It's pretty simple and it's pretty put together. Now I used a separate battery because why? I want full power out of this battery, and the separate battery, I run just a 5-volt battery for all the lights on this truck. On your truck, it just have one battery for everything, but I ran separate battery for this strike because I'm running more lights. I have a what they call a halo light on this. So as you can see, let me give you a quick breakdown of that halo light. When you plug the light in, give you guys a big look on that. Now when you plug the lights in, if you could see from the lighting part, right, I have what they call a halo light. So underneath I run a switch, and that halo light comes on the two sides. So on the truck, the whole, I'm going to tell you guys, it's like a runway. The LED lights up the whole streets for when I'm driving. Now I could have an option. I could leave it bright as this, or I could have it as a halo, as you all can see. Now my camera is on the top, and what I did was I came out with a little screen. I have a little 5-inch screen here. I'm gonna connect the camera part and show you the whole layout of that part also, which is extremely simple. You see my VTX just blinked. I'm gonna turn the camera on, the screen on. I don't even have to plug the screen in. This screen has power in it already. Look for that signal. Now it's running RF signal, right? Bada boom, bada bang. As you can see, there is signal. When you're driving, if you have a screen, you could look at the screen, or you could actually look through a goggles. I prefer to look through my goggles. I have an analog goggles that I use for this long range, and that receiver that's on the truck also, it's long range. I'm sorry. The receiver, all the receiver that I use is long range. And guys, it is a FPV blast on your truck, your car, whatever. It's the way to go. And it's a lot of fun, guys. So imagine you are driving and that's what you see. Now I'm gonna give you a little layout and a little breakdown of it more. I'm gonna slap it on the truck and go for a little ride.